In this review of the Camduck NX hidden camera system or security system, we're going to go over night vision, recording to microSD card, recording to your mobile phone, settings you can do in real time with your phone, and more, including, of course, troubleshooting tips. Now let's get started. Sparky Tech and Review. Yeah. Hello, this is Eric of Spark eTech, and welcome to my review of the Camduck NX hidden camera system. This is a fully functional multi-plug connection. We have the plugins, we have USB-A and USB-C for power up to 2.1 amps. Even the plugins at the back. This can go to a standard plugin, modern Decora. And here we have a standard Decora plugin. It has an included screw, so you can actually bond it to your plugin depending what kind you have. This can be screwed into a full duplex receptacle as shown here. Simply remove the screw holding the faceplate, insert a new screw, and then you're good to go. Holds nice and secure. A micro SD slot right here. It's not so easy to open. It's not like someone's simply going to get into there. That's why they give you this little pick here, and that's still not easy to open. I'll just be honest with you. This is going to take a bit of work. There we go. And there is our micro SD card slot. If you want audio, you're going to use your micro SD card. If you have 128 gigabytes, you should have up to about 10 days of recording time. For inserting the micro SD card, we have the contacts facing this direction, and it simply snaps in and out just like so. What is this? This is an SD card reader. So we simply insert our SD card and place it in our PC USB, and we can read it. Micro SD card, how do we record? Well, we insert it, we plug it in, we run the Camduck app, we format the memory card, and the rest is all said and done because it's recording all the time unless you set it to record by motion. That again is a setting in the application. Now there's the option to either loop over when the card's full and it will just overwrite your previous files, starting with 10 days ago, for instance. Or you can put motion sensing, and that will save a lot of your card and not waste recording time that might be precious for you. Hidden camera, 1080p, 4K upscaling using the app. What app? I'll show you right now. The app is called Camduck. You'll want to have Wi-Fi access and Bluetooth because it will connect to your phone as well as your local Wi-Fi in order to send the information over for full HD footage. For a live view recording to your mobile phone, you're setting this up for the first time. The first thing you connect to is the Camduck on the app.
Please connect to the camera Wi-Fi, then return to the app.
Then you go to your Wi-Fi setup in the app itself. So let me show you this test of reception distance. I have a fog machine actually plugged in to the camera. And let's turn the light off. And this way I can actually see that I haven't lost reception, to see if the internet works all the way, far away, no connection lost, traveling throughout the house. I'm actually going downstairs, for those wondering. We can see stairs. And here's a studio. Still working. Okay, I'm going to go inside the house now. It's like pitch black out here. As soon as I stepped out of the house, reception was lost. The limit was this outside the house here for showing on my camera without an SD card for recording. When recording live view to your mobile phone, there is no audio present, only video. Right down here on the app, I can press record, start recording, and it's recording to phone, at least it should be. I have no SD card inside this device. So let's check out what happens when I go there and wave my hand around. I'm going to use the app. I'm going to change it to 1080p. It's 1080p right now. Let's go back to 4K and see if there's any difference in detail, those fine details. And now this is 4K. It's not a high frame rate, but it will give you enough to see security footage of someone taking your clothes out of your closet and doing whatever. Never know who's suspect. Do we? When recording to MicroSD card, you have to let the file record for about 11 minutes. Otherwise, it'll be nothing more than a temporary file. Each file is created about every 10.5 minutes. Now you know. You can't just simply record temporarily and expect a file to be there. Now, if there was an event that happened, after that event happened, you don't unplug this security device. Wait 11 minutes to make sure that file is saved for your security purposes. Now I can change some settings. Watch this. I am changing these settings on my phone, and it changes to either the recording to my mobile phone or to the SD card in real time. This is so cool. Now I can also change the brightness in real time. Whoop, that's too bright. Let's go dimmer. That's too dim. There we go. Or I can even go more contrast. I don't like how it looks, but it looks grainy to me. Or I can just make it kind of foggy looking. And can I take a picture while recording? Oh wait, I think I did. Here the camera set up. It's viewing me right now, and it's about this level, just to get an idea of what we see on the camera. And now I'm going to start recording. We're going to test out the night vision of this device. Start recording. Okay, we can see the timer on here that's recording now. I'm going to turn off that light, and I'm going to keep my camera in a corner so we can see how dark this actually gets. And this camera is going to still record me, and no matter how dark it gets, it's going to be like crazy dark in here. Now it's going to adjust to night vision. And I'm going to turn off, let's turn off even more light. Now, this is crazy that I can see that. I can see the camera here, but it's not in color. But night vision doesn't need to be color. This is really cool that I can see everything in black and white. But if someone is in your house in the nighttime, oh, I'm going to turn off the light again. See, look at that. They're not detailed, but you can still see, maybe make me out. At least get an idea by how the person walks, whatever, too, as well. Have idea who's in your place. And nobody would like walk in your place with this much darkness without a light actually turned on. This is absolutely crazy, this amount of lack of light. Well, there, okay. I couldn't see anything. Now let's make a simulation of someone walking around with a flashlight. Okay, this is my flashlight. Now I'm going to turn off the light in this place. So the camera should be able to pick up how dark it is. See, someone with a flashlight, they're in your place, shining their flashlight around, and this is what you can see. This is the point of view from a standard height kitchen counter receptacle. Upside down. Oh, if I was upside down when recording with the receptacle upside down, I'll show that in a moment. I can use that flip. And I can flip another way as well. And I go right side up. This is the point of view of an upside down mounted receptacle, where in Canada or the US, the ground with a single prong is facing up with the two on the bottom. I have seeded this video with several troubleshooting tips as I go through each step. However, here's one that didn't relate to anything I showed. Right here, there's a small little R. And if I push this in, that resets our unit. Hold it in for a few seconds while powered on, and it will reset our connection. While recording this review, I faced one issue. My phone refused to connect. All I had to do is a reboot of my phone, and at the time of me recording this was not a part of Camduck's troubleshooting procedure. They sent me troubleshooting steps. They contacted me within half an hour, but already figured out, reboot, fix the problem, but now you know for yourselves. Now overall, this is a cool little system. This is Eric of Sparky Tech. Thanks for watching, and have yourselves a most wonderful day.